Hey there trainers, my name's Lushex, and here today we're going to have a quick talk about Pokemon Sword. Now I've slowly followed the Pokemon scene, but the last time I ever finished one was Pokemon Silver, way back in the day. Many titles from the series had interested me, but due to not having enough time to sit down and play them, I strayed away to play other games. One day I decided that it was time. Pokemon Sword. Let's get straight into it and relive some of the old school Pokemon hype, mixed with a new fresh coat of innovation. Now without a doubt there are some cons, but there are also pros, so we'll have a good chat about such. Let's start with saying, this game is absolutely gorgeous. You're in your own hometown with your friend Hop, as he is named. You go and meet up with his brother, the champion of the Pokemon scene in the region. You guys chat for a while and then you choose your starter, then the journey really starts. It's cool to see Pokemon just walking around in the open so freely in their own little way. It's an awesome touch that has been perfected. The graphics are smooth and look absolutely crazy compared to the earlier gen titles. You feel so free to explore and do as you please, and it doesn't feel like the area is too big or too small. The character customization is wicked as well, from clothes to haircuts and more. It definitely brings a nice new mechanism to perfecting your fashion sense. Battles are also done really well. I felt like I was playing a beefed up version of Pokemon Stadium most of the time, and that was truly very interesting. Dynamaxing is also when your Pokemon eats a Mega Mushroom from Mario. Man, I'm just kidding. It's a new power-up that shows the extreme capabilities of Pokemon. You will face one of these each time you hit the gyms. It's like an extremely huge version of a Pokemon. The trainer's last Pokemon will be that final stretch for victory, so you better be prepared for when they put it down. Pokemon out in the wild can be interesting too. You may find yourself a new one to add to your party, or you may come across complete peril and you will need to fight for your survival, or flee. I mean, that's if you can. Trainer battles are cool too. When you approach the screen, it transitions to a display that interprets the trainer's line of sight towards you. If you see that border, make sure you're prepared, as 95% of the time you will be drawn into battle when you meet at the straight eyesight of the said trainer. You can make it past, but that is up to you to find out. Also another thing, you'll be able to catch higher level Pokemon as you get better badges and so on, so I don't feel like that is too much of a hassle, because you will come across some Pokemon that are way too high a level for you to catch, and most of the time if you hang in there they will kick your ass, so you gotta come prepared in the wild, definitely. Items and power-ups and other cool stuff will be available along the way, so do explore. You'll see little flashes of light on the ground signifying a gleam of light bouncing off an object. Go press on it and you might find something cool. Now that was just a little bit of the pros and introduction to the game. Now I'm going to get along to a few of the cons and other things under speculation to do with the game. Whilst it's fine to have your own opinion, we can also discuss them for others to get another take on the so-called cons at hand. With that said, let's go. We have heard that some of the graphics look odd, sort of like a bit of tearing or things just not looking exactly correct. If you haven't played for ages, you won't notice, that's for sure. After pumping many hours in and actually finishing the game myself, I did see a few graphical issues here and there, like a little bit of pixelated stuff or things that haven't exactly fully rendered before I was able to see the object itself. I mean, it wasn't really a big deal because it resolved itself within a few seconds, but these things do happen in large games, so do keep that in mind, but, don't knock it because it has a few bugs. Like, Skyrim is full of them and people still rolled in, so, it's not really a big deal to me, but it might be a big deal to other people, so do keep that in mind. Next up is shared XP. This means all Pokemon that haven't fainted during the battle will receive experience points. Some people don't like it because it makes the game a tad easier and differentiates from the original method of play, but I personally think it is something that can be appreciated by pros and then used by beginners and new people that are in the game, such as, like younger kids or, just new players in general, as a new fresh way to take on the Pokemon game. The game is tailored around these mechanics, so in theory the game isn't exactly easier by having shared XP. So, you know, it's up to you to decide, really. I mean, playing through, you'll experience it and you'll see, but that's my take on it. Alright, that's it from me. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoy stuff like this, I'm just starting out, so I'm kind of just, you know, learning the ropes and all that, trying to get a bit more confident at speaking and whatnot. So if you want to support me, pop a like on the video, pop a sub in if you are interested in this kind of stuff. I normally go around Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, Metroid, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you want to see any other videos, go and check out my other ones, and you have a good day. Someone cue the Paper Mario music now.